All right, guys, welcome back to the Empty Bucket podcast. We got the whole gang here again. Everyone say
Hi, I'm
hello.
Oh,
not gonna forget to say
B.
hi this time.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're
like the
here.
awkward silence for 4 seconds.
Yeah, great stuff.
That was
Yeah,
fun. Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so how y'all been?
I'm
Doing
doing
alright, man.
fine. Doing dandy.
I had a pretty good day.
I'd say
That's always
so.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
we love to see it. I hopefully fixed my mic sounding like a screaming donkey last time.
Yeah, me too.
Didn't sound that bad.
Except I wasn't a screaming donkey.
I
But
always sound
Me
like a
too,
screaming
except
donkey. You kidding me?
not really.
Yeah.
I
Well,
didn't change anything because I think there's nothing I really can change.
yeah, you're fine. Okay, you've got the good stuff.
First, you I don't know.
anyway, so we got a fun episode for you. We got a bunch of questions, including a question from shameless shout out. Ready? The entire circus. Y'all
Yay!
should go
We're
Clap,
subscribe to
bros
clap.
them.
at the entire
Yippee!
circus.
Go subscribe to them. They got some like actually really funny bits in there.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
good guys. We know them in person, like we're friends and whatnot. So we're giving them a shameless plug.
So true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love them.
Also because their
They
content is
So
funny.
Also because they're good. They're good at
they're
what they
good.
do.
yeah.
They're good. High quality content they got.
So I'm a part of the server that the group like runs for like organizing their recording and whatnot. For some reason, I don't know. I just
We were.
one of their members, K Sky, uh, linked our episode, and I was like, "Holy smokes, I'm in that!"
Ooh.
They were like, "Oh, this is the first time so does talk in this chat. That's crazy."
What?
And
That's crazy. That's actually insane.
they asked me a very key question that they wanted me to ask y'all next episode.
Next
Great.
Question
episode.
is this: It's who is better, Rodney Copperbottom from Robots or Plex from Yo Gabba Gabba?
See, I
Oh,
got asked this question from one of the members of the entire circus,
wait.
and it's really hard to answer.
Who was Plex again? Which
The
which
yellow robot.
the yellow one? Okay.
I know my answer because asked me, but
Yeah, well, I would say
This is
so.
basically a
They're
battle of robots.
yes, they're both my childhood, right? Yo Gabba Gabba was like the show. Well, one of
It
them
was
anyway.
the show.
It was a show, guys.
Okay, to be honest, I didn't really watch it that much because I didn't really have access to this that much as a child. Of course, I saw like snippets of it every now and then, but like, ugh.
Yeah. But I would say my answer was Rodney Copperbottom because I like his name, but um,
The road name.
for nostalgia purposes, I have to go with Plex. So I'm kind of like a both situation. That's a really lame answer, but yeah.
Um, hmm.
How
Choice,
about
tough choice. They're both robots that I didn't know existed until they were brought up. Hmm.
Are you looking up a picture right now?
Definitely
There's
not.
only
Yeah.
one right answer.
in my
There's,
eyes,
there's only one. Thank you for getting out my options in this opinion question.
Yeah.
All right,
No
I'll give
problem.
you an easier option land. Which one looks cooler to you?
Um, I don't. Uh, mm,
When it comes to
I'm
looks,
actually
Plex takes
I'm
that.
I'm gonna look up pictures. Just because, no reason, just because. Give me one moment.
All right, Soder, what's your consensus?
Okay, so I've come to the consensus that personally, I like Rodney Copperbottom better.
Yeah.
Okay, gets it.
He gets it, guys. He understands.
He
How about
is-
how about? But yellow's a cool color though.
Yeah,
This color.
it is. That is true. That takes it down a little bit for me personally, because it piss color.
Wow.
Yeah, but like sunflower.
Great reasoning.
Did watch Yo Gabba Gabba more as a kid than I did Robots.
That's
Dude, don't
fair.
let.
I think
I feel.
I have a stronger connection to Mr. Rodney Copperbottom.
Was he your gay awakening?
No,
Yeah,
he was
this is
not.
the gay crush.
Oh my god.
Oh, that came many a year later.
Many a year
Many
later.
a year later.
You know what's kind of funny though? I got recommended the Robots movie by YouTube this morning.
Yeah,
I was
me
like, oh, that's
not like
weird.
today, but
Be hearing us. YouTube's listening to our every move.
They
Oh
know.
my god.
They know.
Okay.
Google's got us by the neck.
Now that I've actually seen designs, and this is purely design based because I don't know enough about these characters, I'm gonna have to go with Rodney Copperbottom.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right, Button.
am
What
I
do you
the
think?
final?
You
You're the
are.
final
answer
opinion.
this?
I don't know if it's a deciding vote. Are we voting? Probably not.
I don't. Um, I have no idea who this other robot is. But also, I love Yo Gabba Gabba with all of my heart. That was my childhood. Purely, so I have to go with my boy. I have to go with the piss robot.
The piss robot. Is that what we're calling him now?
Time to take a piss.
Stop.
Sorry,
Oh,
that's been an IRL bit. Been running for like a week and a half now.
it's funny, but
It's
no.
it's like the MS Paint Mario just saying time to take a piss. And then this sound.
How
Funny.
No shot. Button actually chose Plex over Rodney.
What do you?
Outnumbered on this show, but I think it's split 50-50 between
Okay, I
folks
think
on
at
the
this
entire
point,
circus.
at the entire circus, let me talk. Like, if the whoever's in the entire circus, let me know in the comments or something, or like reach out to me because I love you guys. But like, whoever's his Plex in the entire circus, please, I love you. Plex is great.
The thing
I
is,
want to say it's Kay, Sky, and Harley. I'm pretty sure.
As they, yes, my boy. Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Okay.
I
The other
feel like
two,
I don't
Rex
know though.
and RG are Rodney Copper
Let's
Bottom,
go.
I
Go
believe.
with me.
That's RG for you.
Oh,
He
they
chose
also
the
had
right
another
answer.
question that they asked me, which
Ooh,
I'm also
part two.
interested to know your guys' answer to this. It's if you had to date one of the mascots from Yo Gabba Yo Gabba Gabba, who would it be?
What? Why with
Okay,
the Yo Gabba
You
Gabba
pick.
questions?
Okay,
Oh,
I just want to get this out the gate. If you say the wolf one, you're a furry.
Dang,
Wow,
that's
great.
that's brutal.
Thanks for letting me know. I am now not going to go look up pictures of the actual cast because I definitely know them off the top of my head.
See, the only correct answer in this is Fufa.
was
No.
mid in my opinion.
No, Fufa, that's where it's at. The flower
In the
head.
comments, if you want to see a Yo Gabba Gabba tier list on the next episode,
We
Yo
got
Gabba
you.
Gabba tier list with the entire
God.
circus.
that'd be a
That would
crazy
be
episode.
that would be so good. The entire circus and the Empty Bucket podcast rate Yo Gabba Gabba characters.
Kind of
Oh boy.
Okay. All right. My answer. My answer. I have to be honest. Is Muno. I would date Muno, and my explanation for Muno, the red cactus looking guy, is
Yeah.
he's giving Kirishima from
Shut up.
he's
Sorry,
giving
shut up.
Kirishima from My Hero Academia, and I can't deny it.
Gotta be honest, I
You
was
can
also
leave.
thinking the red guy. Not for the same reason.
Listen, okay. Kirishima, for real, best character out of My Hero Academia. I don't like watching My Hero Academia anymore. It makes me cringe. But when I watched it, Kirishima was the goat. So I gotta
Why?
give it to
Because
my
he got
man.
rock hard all the time?
What?
Shut the
What?
fuck.
What? What?
No.
Good start, guys.
No.
We're doing good. Great.
No, that's a good answer. I like Hiroshima. He's good.
Yay.
You're cool
Yeah.
guy.
I love it. Tetsu, and
Yeah.
Kirishima are like total bros.
They're
They like hated each
brothers.
other, right? And they were like beating each other up, and they're just like, you know what? You're all right.
Losing
And they're
viewers
like,
fast. I don't mean to alarm you, but
Yeah.
dang.
Okay,
Hey,
we're
I
done
like My
geeking
Hero
out.
Academia.
Fine.
I've been watching it for the first time, and I like it a lot. I do not participate in fandoms. Full disclosure.
The fandom is
Good.
disgusting. Stay away from it.
Good.
I just don't
Most
participate in
fandoms are not
fandoms.
good.
Period.
I used to consume the content back in the day,
Back in
and
the
now I
OG.
don't. Like pre-season 4 days, which is when it kind of started to go downhill. Even like sort of before that, but yeah, kind of when I think I read up to like halfway through like season 4, I think, but yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
I just kind of lost interest, but for the better.
that's fair.
I don't watch anime because
Play.
I'm born like that.
That's
I
probably
don't
the
watch
best
anime
answer.
anymore. I literally don't watch anime anymore. I
Probably for
used
the
to watch it
best.
all the time. I just don't. I don't find it as interesting as I did before.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Literally
a lot
watch-
of the female characters make weird noises, or like just in general, they
Gah.
over-sexualize female characters,
Duh.
and then they
Gah.
make weird
Can we not
noises.
reenact those sounds right now?
Stop! You're the you're the problem.
God.
Ah, Bucket, you're the problem.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I don't consume it as much as I used to.
Future episode anime tier list.
We are getting so sidetracked right now.
We are losing.
Wait, what was the
Bucket, I'm sorry to
question?
warn you, but we are losing viewers fast.
Okay. What was the
Dude,
question
we
again?
barely ended
Oh my
Already
god.
sidetracked. We went into this episode like, all right, we're gonna try to stay more on track this time, and we're already not.
Yeah, we're doing a great job with that so far,
Wait.
guys. Clap it up.
And did you get an answer? Because I know Bucket and Button and I all answered, but I know
Oh,
you didn't
me?
like
I'm next. Oh,
for the who would you
who would
yeah.
I date?
Who would you date in the Yo Gabba Gabba Cast?
I don't know. They all have
Just say
different.
Fufa.
Say Fufa. Don't be a sheep to the Scottishman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to touch
Shut
it.
up.
I'm sorry.
That's not allowed. You should.
I'm
God.
sorry.
That's uncalled for.
I
So.
don't know. They all look like weird, except for the robot and the blue one.
I don't remember what the blue one's name
I don't
is.
know. I guess the yellow robot guy. I don't know.
That's fair. I mean, like.
It's weird. It's weird. 'Cause I don't.
All right, let's change the
I don't know.
topic then, because that's we all got our answers. All right, so I got this question from somebody that texted me. For those of you who have a job, do you have any crazy work experiences?
No.
Can't think of. I have a job think only me and Bucket have a job. I think
Oh,
Butt
Yeah, I'm
also
unemployed.
could maybe, but
I tried. I tried to get a job. I will explain it once like the stories are over, I guess.
trying to think of any like crazy stories. I think I have a chaotic one.
go for it.
I can think
I want to hear
of.
this.
Okay, so I am a sound technician. That's what I do for a living. I've been
Wow.
doing it as like a part-time job for
Mm.
actually around a year in May. So 10 months or so I've been working. And in the
Nice.
summer we work events that are outside, like in the mornings. So we're getting that set up. We have these like big like crate things. I don't know what the proper word for them is, but they have like all of our like our soundboard and stuff in it.
Mm.
But brought it out, and like all the XLR cables were like disconnected from the board. So we literally spent 2.5 hours trying to figure out where each thing goes. Not fun. Actually,
Dang.
I think we just did the whole thing acoustic,
Wow.
so we couldn't hear anything.
How fun is
Unfortunate.
that?
Interesting.
Not fun time.
I guess what really could count as as a story, um, like if you did any like summer jobs or like you worked with somebody like Girl Scouts or whatever, something like that. What? What's so funny?
It's still a no from me.
Just any funny like customer service experiences, I guess.
Um, I had this one experience, like I was not working, but the worker had an experience that I was talking to. Does that count?
Yeah, you could go for that.
Okay, so I mean, I was in this gas station near my house,
I
and
suppose.
I was like waiting in line to, get my
Snackies,
purchase my stuff, and one of
snacks.
the my snacks, my
Your
snack.
staff.
Um, huh? Okay.
Continue.
I'm scared. Okay. So I was waiting in line, It was really hot outside. I usually walk because I don't know, got to get my steps in. So I
Yeah.
was waiting in line, and there was two service counters, and one was in use, and then the other one, like the guy was just like organizing the cigarettes, like behind the counter. There's like a wall of cigarettes, and out of nowhere, like someone comes inside, and then the guy who's organizing the cigarettes turns around and jumps the counter and hugs this person, and I'm like, oh my,
Um,
Hug your big
hello.
brother.
Well,
wow.
wasn't that sweet?
It's sweet. I didn't understand any of the context. It's just what happened.
It's just
You're just standing
bolted over
there
the counter.
holding your like
It's a
Doritos bag,
it
and
is
you're
a secret prank. You were
Give me
being
my Cheeto fingers.
you're just standing there with an open Cheetos bag and a
You
Mountain
eat
Dew, and you're
chips and
just
stuff with
like,
chopsticks, don't you?
well, this is
I
interesting.
I do eat Cheetos with
no,
chopsticks.
that's gross. Don't do that.
I think
Don't
it's
eat.
fine actually. It keeps your hands clean, and I can
I
appreciate
I
that.
understand that. I
But
don't
with
use chopsticks
chopsticks,
mostly because I don't know how to use chopsticks, but
just put a
I
disposable
do
glove
understand.
on.
Well, that's even more
I
work
gotta
that I'm
get
not
the
willing to put in.
dude. Get out like the blue disposable gloves to eat
Yes.
your
You
Cheeto.
you know you're obsessed with being clean all the time when you wear gloves to eat Cheetos.
Yeah, but like
Nah,
Yeah,
using
man,
get the chopsticks. What
I
you
using
get?
just use my
chopsticks,
hand. I just
it
raw dog
has
it.
no waste. Like using chopsticks, I have like metal, like carbon,
Mm,
I have
I've
metal chopsticks, and they're reusable and washable. So if I use disposable gloves, I'm so instead I use chopsticks because I can wash them and reuse them instead of creating more waste. Because I'm trying to be eco-friendly.
Nah, man. I just raw dog it. Use my bare hand.
Raw
I've seen
dog.
these. I've seen this like product. I want to say it was like some like Instagram or TikTok ad. I told Button about this earlier, but it's like these little like tiny like chopstick things that you like put on like your knuckles, so you can like wear them when you're gaming, so you don't get dust on your controller and your
Oh, you're
keyboard.
gaming.
God.
You're gaming.
What?
You dirty gamer.
Uh,
Ugh.
You smell dirty gamer. You smell.
I feel
Um,
like I've seen some of these things done on like 5-minute crafts or something.
Yeah, these are what. Hold on, let me.
5-minute crafts got some epic gamer strategies to keep you clean when you are eating chips, Cheetos, or anything that starts with C.
I
It
don't know why
food
they're
related.
Easter crackers, but it's like kind of that sort of thing.
Oh,
um,
interesting.
Kind of
Hello?
cool product.
sorry, I'm I'm multitasking.
It
I
also looks like
I do have a funny haha customer service.
Please enlighten me with
You
your
work at
story.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I do in fact work at the big corporation McDonald's that will devour your
It's
soul with
basically the
diabetes.
restaurant version of Walmart, so there's to be a good story here.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so basically, I was working the presenting windows. That's where I hand you your food, right?
Mhm.
And so I was waiting for some food to be done, and so I open the window. I hand this lady her drinks, and her eyes were bloodshot red, and her hair was all
Ooh.
I
unkempt.
heard this story.
Yeah, and she looked out of it, right? And so I'm like, all right, here's your Diet Coke. Your food will be out in just like a couple minutes, right? And then I close the window, but it's glass, so I can still see through it, right? And I look down like at the drinks because I'm obviously not gonna like stand at the window and just stare down at you like a demented demon, right? So I'm sitting here, and out of the corner of my eye, I see this lady pull out this tiny little Ziploc bag with like white powder in it. And she puts some of this powder on her finger.
Bro.
And then I see her just like run her nostril across her finger and just like looking like she's sniffing like really hard, right? And then she just kind of like looks up and is just kind of like shaking a little bit and then goes back down.
Shit.
And I get the bag of food and I open the window and she looks at me and her eyes are even more red than before and she's covering her nose and I can see a little bit of blood coming out. And she's just like thanks, and then drives away and I'm just like, well, I think I just saw somebody do cocaine, so that's fun.
Cocaine is not family
Cocaine
friendly,
in the
so
drive-thru.
she wasn't doing cocaine, guys. She just loved powdered sugar.
She just really
Powdered sugar.
really likes powdered sugar.
Yeah.
It's fun. But
Here
so that was one of my weird experiences.
Don't do drugs, kids, or else you'll end up like a demon or something.
Don't do drugs or you'll end up like me, doing a podcast on a Thursday night.
Wait a minute.
That's disrespectful right there. It's
My bad.
Come on.
Come on, man.
We're not that bad.
No,
So
this
I
is good.
guess-
This is good fun.
Yeah. What's next? What's the next
wait.
topic?
Oh wait, I wanted to explain my work situation.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah,
go
yeah.
for it.
Okay, so fun fact, I am I don't want to share that. Never mind. No more fun facts. So I was trying to get a job.
I'm
I was trying to
40.
get Slay. I'm so
What?
proud.
I'm 89. That's a fun one for you JoJo fans out there if you get it.
And he says he doesn't watch a lot of anime.
I read it, dog. Like don't
Read
count.
it.
It don't count if it's manga, guys.
doesn't
89
count.
years old.
I'm not a
It's
weeb.
different. Okay, so
Continue.
I was trying to get a job at the Apple of Bees. Okay, it's a
Ooh.
good
I prefer
corporation.
bee apple.
How would you feel if your date took you to Applebee's?
Oh my god, yeah. I would be very happy. I like Applebee's also, but I also hate when people like pay for me, so it's problematic. Anyhow, hoozles.
Christ.
I was trying to get a job at Applebee's, and they hired me. Like I'm officially like hired there,
Oh,
right?
yay.
And like I was gonna go to my first shift, which was gonna be yesterday. And I went in, and the manager's just like, "Oh, are you here for your first day?" And I'm like, "Yep, that's me." And he went, "Okay, I would recommend to tell your ride to wait." And I was like, "Oh shit."
Oh.
So
Man, I got
after like,
fired and I haven't even started working yet.
um,
You haven't even done anything
That's
and you're
what-
already firing me? You hate me
That's
that much?
exactly what. That's exactly what they said.
no, I'm not fired. I'm still like legally working there. They
Legally,
say
as opposed to illegally working there.
I'm illegally working at Applebee's. I'm trying to. Okay, so I talked to this man, and he's just like, "So, the person who interviewed you, did they ask you at least once what your age was?" And I was just like, "No."
No.
And they went, "Okay, so you're this age," and I'm like, "Yes." And he's just like, "And I really need the help. I do. And I really want to keep you working, and I really want to start your training today." And I'm like, "Okay." And he went, "But you're this age, and we're strict about our hiring policies, and if we keep you, we don't want you, like, if we have you working, it would like break some bullshit rule." So I went in
Mm-hmm.
with my red polo, okay? I went in all happy go lucky and shit. And they went, "Hey, you went through hours of paperwork and hours of stress and wasted $100 on a uniform because why the hell not? Why is
$100 on a uniform? Man,
dude?
I
I
got
had
mine
to
for
get.
free.
Yeah, I don't have to wear a uniform to my job. Did to the other one that I had, but it was also for
This-
I have 2 pairs of jeans, 2
Oh.
polos, 4 t-shirts, and I got them all for free. And a hat. And a hoodie.
This is
Hoodie
why
goes
I'm
hard.
dreading getting a
That
job.
it's like crazy.
Yeah, it's a red
Because
hoodie
you
with
still
big
have-
golden arches on it.
They
This-
dead ass told me, "Hey, you come back. You come back in December when your birthday is, and we'll start training you then." So, Applebee's, I'm coming for you, baby. Just you
Dang.
wait.
Just wait.
You can't even get a summer
Wait like
job.
9 months. I'll be
Pretty
Oh.
I'll be with
Like
you.
I was just like, "Okay, so have you finalized the paperwork?" And they're like, "No, but we will." And I'm like, "So I'm not allowed to look for another job?" And they were, "Well, you want to work here, right?" And I'm like, "Kind of."
So,
I'm like,
At that
I
point,
went.
I would just quit and work somewhere else.
Imagine if you were getting paid during these 9 months or whatever. Feels
That would
like
be
That's
you're-
what-
so dope.
you
That'd be
are
so funny. They're just like,
legally-
"Hey, we've been holding this for you. Here's $1,000."
You're legally, since you are legally working here, even though you're technically not. I
Even though
guess
we
here's your
said-
paycheck.
Even though we like forced you to do hours of online paperwork, and then you come in, and we tell you you're not allowed, we're gonna keep you around. I'm like, okay, well, right. So I'm not allowed to work at Applebee's.
I
Tough.
used to work at. I had 2 jobs at one point. I used to work at Subway
Ooh.
like a month and a half. I wanted a summer job. Censor that.
Great, now we have to edit this.
Dang it.
Anyways.
Leave that out. And just say age.
Dang, man, I don't got editing software. No, I think I can cut it.
Just cut that. Jump cut back to here. But yeah, worked at Subway. I don't think I got to keep my clothing though. I'm pretty sure I don't have my. I know I don't have my apron and my hat, but I might have my shirt. I don't think I do though.
Did you say you were or currently are?
Well, I did work at Subway. I stopped working
Oh.
when the school year started back up.
Nice.
Hmm.
How was
Someone
that?
employed there. Just okay. Like,
Cool.
I didn't
Well,
have any
Very,
crazy.
very
speaking of
nice.
speaking of hours of paperwork, like Button said, right? I've just filed my taxes, and
Oh my
What up, big
gosh.
man? Big
This guy.
man.
it's a mind-numbing process.
How does
I
it
hate
feel
it.
being somewhat adultish now?
Well, it's okay, I guess.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah. I haven't gotten my tax returns yet. I don't have to file taxes, but I don't have to
Yeah.
pay them.
I
I just reap the
have.
benefits.
I'm getting $272 back.
Crazy.
Like,
I think I get slightly more, not slightly more, but get 2 checks because I worked 2 jobs. So one is gonna give me far less money, but
I just want to point out that we're way off topic than what we were talking about earlier.
that's true. We should get back on topic.
What?
No,
No,
it's
because the
not.
topic
Were we
We already,
talking
was
about
we already
this?
finished our topic.
Were we talking
Yeah.
about like
yeah.
job
Talk
stuff?
about jobs. Yeah.
Okay, well, never mind then. We're good. I
The
finished it up, man.
conversations we've had are just melting together. Is like, wait,
Okay,
where?
next
All right.
question.
Here's
Well,
a
next
here's a
question.
unique one. All right. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Oh,
Because
wow,
I got a
superhuman.
really good answer for this. I got a really good answer for this.
No games.
Unlimited bacon, or
Bacon.
and no games, or no games
more
but
games.
unlimited games.
Limited games, but
Games,
no
unlimited
games.
games, but no more games.
For context, watch Chuckle Sandwich podcast.
First episode, literally the first episode.
Yes.
I also miss Charlie.
So
I
that
just want to
one-
bring that up real quick. I miss Charlie.
Brought that up
Anyway,
Everyone
last
misses
episode, and
Charlie.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, anyone want to go first? Because I have this like really cool idea. Nobody's gonna go first.
I can go first. I would like to give 2 answers actually, if that's okay.
Yeah,
The
that's
first
fine.
one is
Is it
assuming
quirk?
the first shut up. The first one would assume that I'm the only person in the world that has superpowers. If that's
Yes.
the case,
Yes.
I would like to.
Tape from your elbows.
Oh no! Shut.
no, stop!
Wait,
Zero,
what?
zero. My
I want to be able
king.
to. I want to be able to turn objects into different objects. I think that would be kind of cool.
So like matter manipulation, essentially.
Yeah, like alchemy type beat, like equivalent exchange, that type thing. That'd be
Oh
kinda
my
cool.
god, are we literally talking about Fullmetal Alchemist right now? Because that shit slaps. I love that. I
Me
love
too. Yeah,
Fullmetal
it's my
Alchemist.
favorite. But the other one hinges on the fact that other people have superpowers. If that's the case. I would like to have the ability to like momentarily like copy an ability, but I could only do one ability at a time. That sort of thing. I think that'd be kind of cool.
I like
I
that
like
answer.
I like those answers.
Yeah.
Good job.
Button, you got an answer?
Um, okay, I have like 2 as well. So I'm coming off I'm coming off the back of my boy here. So if no one else in the world has powers and I'm just the only one who has powers, I would like to have the power to like calm people by the touch of the hand. Like someone's having a panic attack. I would like to just like rub their shoulder and they immediately just like kind of breathe and like go to like a center so they can talk again and like just chill. Or like if someone who's angry or like aggressive is like, I'm gonna hit you, oogity boogity. Like, no.
Evil bad guy, I'm gonna beat the crap out of
I
you.
don't think
Wait,
so.
what am I mad about?
Wait, what's
Wait.
going
You'd be the best therapist ever.
I'd just be like, let's
Literally.
chill. Let's chill.
You're just like, what does this have to do with your childhood? And they're just like, wow, I feel so much better.
I mean, like I think yeah. And then if everyone else had like a power, I feel I would
Quirk.
kind of. I feel I would just kind of do like invisibility or something like boring like that. And the
Mhm.
reason behind it is so people can leave me alone.
That's so base. That's so true. I
Wow,
love that.
I
that's fair.
How about you, Land?
Um, okay, so this is something I've definitely thought about before. I just can't remember what my answer was. It was something. It was something not basic and boring. I know that much
Mm.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, oh, okay, yeah. So it was. So it's kind of specific, but like when someone asks me a question or something, I pick the right answer that leads to no negative consequences whatsoever.
Mm.
So,
I like that.
like something that makes things good in the end, no matter what. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm
Yeah.
kind of good.
It's
Yeah.
like your mind. You kind of like just know every possible outcome.
Yeah,
Doctor
more
Strange.
I'm like
Sorry.
a
Like
weird,
like an
weird,
epitaph.
less cool version of
Principal
Doctor
Nezu.
Strange.
Principal
Yeah.
Nezu.
I was thinking like a kind of like every possible outcome, but like kind of just like being able to like see it, kind of like
Mm-hmm. The best
epitaph
outcome.
from JoJo's. Is what I'm thinking of, like being able
Mm.
to like see an outcome of a situation.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, kids. You
Minus
are
the
not.
actual King Crimson ability, Anyway,
You are not ready for my superpower that I would love to have.
Yeah, lay it on us.
So basically, what I would call is fate manipulation, right? So essentially, you go up and you touch somebody and you know how and when they die. And
Oh.
Oh,
that's
so the
that's
heaven
not it,
plane. Okay, I
right?
see.
But you can change it. So if you touch somebody and
What's the
and it says
consequences?
like they'll die of cancer in like 8 years, right?
oh, you get to
You
say
basically
how they
change
die
it where
too.
they get
Mm.
cured of like it. Well, you know it. You don't have to say it. You just know it, right? And then
Mm.
generally you should have to say it out loud, but like you touch them and be like, um, you will be cured of cancer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so that's one part of the ability. The second part is essentially the ability to kind of manipulate the timeline. So it goes along with fate in the way where um, like I'm talking like I created this character that has this power, right? Um, so the power you would have your timeline, right? And
Yeah.
essentially, if something is like going wrong, you can change your moment in time with another timeline where that specific thing doesn't happen.
Cool.
So essentially, like you would be fighting a villain, right? And the villain like destroys a building and then like hurts a lot of people, right? You could essentially swap that out with a different timeline where that never happened.
Oh.
But with consequences, it will take things like villains that never existed in our world but existed in that specific timeline. It will bring them here, but they'll be
That's a big problem.
yeah, but they'll be in a weakened state because it's not their timeline.
I feel like that's a Marvel plot or something.
Yeah, this is
JoJo's
me
plot.
me and one of the other theater friends that we have, uh, kind of designed this character, right? Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, and essentially, I don't know how this would work, but he could like touch an object as well, and he can essentially make it so, like he could go and touch like a light pole, right? And he'll just be like, so and so criminal will crash into this,
Oh,
right?
it works with objects.
Yeah, and it will like manipulate it so no matter what they do, they will crash into it. Um, And I imagine that with this power, you obviously can't know when and how you die because it's just kind of like an unknown thing. And there are some
Can't
things that like
touch
you,
yourself.
yeah. And some people have like this natural ability that they don't know, where they're just naturally more lucky than most people. I feel like not like
Oh yeah.
Domino from Deadpool, not like Domino, right? But like people who are naturally more lucky in life, they are almost immune or resistant to the effects of fate manipulation. Just kind of like even things out a little bit, give them some kind of
Okay.
weakness. But so yeah, that's my answer: is fate manipulation and
It's
time manipulation, essentially.
giving D4C in my eyes.
I'm not familiar with D4C.
Oh, okay.
Is this
I
another
is
anime
it
thing?
another anime?
JoJo's.
Oh, JoJo.
I not
See,
watched, read, or done anything with JoJo.
another one of our theater friends. They did recommend it to me
It's
to
pretty good.
watch JoJo, but they said it was really hard to get through like the first couple parts. But
I mean, yeah, it's. I don't want to get into it right now, but
yeah, yeah.
so yeah.
I'm
Save it
about
for
to
a
go on a
later
whole
episode.
rant about JoJo.
Do it for the
Um,
primo,
but yeah,
as
so
they say.
that's my imagined power,
Okay,
and I
very
think it's
cool.
kind of
Applause.
overpowered. But
Overpowered. You, you,
another idea I have, if because that one's just generally good, but like something that's more combative is if you're familiar with the Marvel character Taskmaster and how he can kind of watch people do
Mhm.
something and like know what their next move is, know how to do it, right? It's kind of like that, but it's like ultimate taskmastering. So you can watch like a video game character do some like crazy stupid martial art move, and then you just immediately know how to do it better than they can. But that's not the limit of it. You watch like Star Wars and them using the Force, and you're automatically better than them at using the Force.
oh, that just reminded me.
Is that what Anakin did?
I
Is that what he did?
what?
Sorry. 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 I'm done.
Anyways,
Okay, all right.
um, okay, so like I've had this, let's say dream, I guess, um, where like I could like bring video game characters or fictional characters, OCs, whatever, to life.
Mm,
You know,
yeah.
it'd be like physical versions and whatever, because that's yeah, and like I they would be like normal size, and then when like traveling, it'd be like little tiny people or whatever you could put on your shoulder or something.
Aw.
I don't know. That felt like
Mm-hmm.
some kind of cool or whatever. It's just like, oh, that's cute. I wish that was real, but it's not. Because yeah.
Yeah. No, I get that. There are a lot of times where I kind of just wish that I lived in a video game universe, or like superpowers were real,
Hmm.
that kind of thing.
Our
Yeah.
world would be an interesting place.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
For example, My Hero Academia. um, an example, like, it'd be cool to be able to do the flame breathing techniques or the water breathing techniques from like Demon Slayer. I think that would
Uh,
be really cool.
Having demons to deal with probably not be a fun time.
Well, not the demons part, but like just the ability to.
Then what's the purpose of having the water breathing stuff?
Well, cause like it'd
Does it
be
have
really cool to
implications
like
outside of
take care of bad guys. But yeah, yeah,
those? Topic time?
yeah. I mean,
what
this
we're
will be our
doing our
last
topic
topic.
now.
We're coming up on our time.
We
Really
actually?
already? Jesus,
Yeah.
this all
That was
happened so
wacky
fast.
short.
We can do one more topic and then be good.
Oh.
Let me see. I got a list here.
you say we'll be coming up on like our main topic or whatever? It's taking us this long to get to like a main topic or something. I don't know.
What is 7? No, I'm kidding.
A fruit.
What would you say is your most adept talent?
Most what?
Adept talent, like something like
Adept?
just a talent that you are that a talent that's better than all of your other talents in quotation marks.
I think I have one.
Go ahead.
I think I'm a very quick learner. Like I can kind of catch on to
Mhm.
things kind of easily. I might not be like the best at it, but I'm kind of like a jack of all trades, I'd say.
Hmm.
I can learn certain things pretty fast.
Yeah, that's always handy. How about you, Lynn?
Um, well, I think the immediate one that comes to mind for me is that I can draw any state or country from memory fairly accurately.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
That yeah, that's just been a neat thing that I've been able to do.
Yeah, during Anastasia, we all have our posters that we all sign.
Yeah.
For context, we did a show called Anastasia. Great. Watch the movie. Watch the movie. It's okay.
Okay.
But like we all sign our own posters, and everybody in the theater signs everyone's posters, sends cool messages, and Land. I specifically asked him because he was putting states on people's things. I was just like, "Hey, man, could you do Alberta, Canada?" And then he was
I
like,
was like, yeah,
"Sure."
okay.
And then lo and behold, there it was.
Alberta.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Yeah.
It's so true.
I
Yeah.
just think it's fun to it's fun to do, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I like doing stuff like that.
Yeah. It also
Yeah.
can go
Anyway,
along with just like fun hobbies.
yeah.
How about you, Button? If you are alive.
If you are alive,
I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be alive?
they died right in the middle of our podcast taping. Oh
We
no.
didn't even know.
No.
Dude,
That's rough, but
That would be a hard time. That would be difficult.
Oh shoot.
gotta find someone else to run the TikTok.
Are
Quick
they
plug.
alive?
Oh my gosh.
Quick
Plugging
plug,
our
guys.
socials.
Follow
Oh,
our Twitter, our Instagram, and our
I
TikTok.
run the Twitter. I run the Twitter. That's my job.
Yeah,
did
I
one of you
run the
guys say that we
Instagram.
had a Facebook?
Somebody made a Facebook. I don't know
Who
why.
made a
that
Facebook?
I think that's from the Instagram because the Instagram is
Oh,
is
okay.
owned by
Yeah,
Meta. So
that
Uh,
makes sense.
yeah,
we aren't on Facebook.
yeah.
Yeah. So don't check there.
If you go in the
Don't look us up on Facebook because we won't be
Old
there.
heads in the chat. Don't go there. Don't go there.
do not do that. Do not
Beg
scratch off all the
Under any
phosphorus of Box of Magic.
circumstances. No idea.
Mark Zuckerberg is watching. Anyways,
Yeah, you on the about page on our YouTube channel, you should be able to find all the links. So go on your favorite social media platforms,
yeah.
not including Reddit, Snapchat, and Facebook, and yeah, and then give us a
Crazy
follow.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
It'd be funny doing Snapchat reels. Anyway, Button.
Fun times.
All right, Button. Answer the question.
Talent that is better than all of my other talents. Grr. Is it fair to say none of them?
Oh, I'm sure that's not true.
Well, in that case, which one stands out to you the most?
I don't know. I am drawing something for the podcast, so I guess we can say that my art, if you will.
I would say their art ability is
They
really good.
they made they made character art for one of my D&D characters, and it goes pretty hard.
Yeah, pretty banger.
Very
The
nice.
our emblem on our channel was made by the one and only Button. So yeah,
Yay.
pretty spunky, pretty spicy, pretty funky fresh. I guess
Did we say that last episode?
Yeah, we did.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys are interested, just if you guys are interested in commissions, sorry.
Wow, shameless
Kid-
plug.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But really,
Not really,
that's a
but
good
really,
business venture.
because
That'll be
Applebee's kind of fell through.
that'll be $100 per commission. Thank you. Please pay us on PenPal or Venmo. No.
PayPal, Venmo, Cash
Mail
App.
it, mail cash,
Anyways.
untraceable cash, mail it.
Fax it.
Fax
We
a
don't-
dollar bill.
Yeah, fax it to us.
My fax code is. No, I'm just
Pigeon.
kidding.
Follow us on Twitter. Did we say go follow us on Twitter? I think we
We
did.
said all of
Yeah.
our socials.
Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok,
Hmm
run by all of us.
And hey, why not check us out on Spotify too? If you're
True,
watching
it's
this on
true.
Spotify, hey, special Spotify peeps.
Yeah, you are
Look at
special.
this.
You on the Spotify?
You get a if you're listening on Spotify, you get an imaginary high five from me.
Yeah. Oh, also, speaking of imaginary high fives, last episode I had said that whoever comes up with the most creative ship name will win a prize, and that prize being an imaginary high five. And
I
so
think there was only one.
there was only one, but it was very good. And so you two are now officially known as Sona Pop. Thank you, Case Guy. You will receive your imaginary high five in the mail in 2 to 5 business days.
We will fax it to you.
I actually knew them in person, and I did in fact give them a high five imaginarily. It has been
We'll
done.
still send you one in the mail 2 to 5
Yeah,
business
well,
days.
Wait,
the other
give them a high
three will
five.
send you
shipping.
one in the mail.
See, they're out of town right now, so I guess not.
It's just an empty piece of paper with just a hand on it.
No, it would be imaginary, so there would be nothing on it.
Oh, right. I guess I should answer the question.
Yeah.
Back
We
to
got
bring it back to
sidetracked.
the topic.
Yeah.
I would say my favorite skill or talent. That does come with my musical skill, but yeah, it's just my musical ability. Like I don't know. I'm just very good at just learning music things. Like it's just it comes very naturally to me. I play many instruments. I play bass guitar, electric, acoustic, right? Piano, trumpet, and recently I've taken up saxophone. And not to like push my own buttons, right? But
Yeah.
when I got my saxophone, it took me 2 days to learn how to play it. So I feel like I've got some ability. I do sing. I am in madrigals, which is like
As choir.
pretty cool choir.
Special choir thing. I'll be in that
Yeah.
next year.
So
Also-
will I.
Yay.
Fun thing
I'm not
before
cool
we. I'm not cool.
No,
Yeah, you are. You're plenty.
You're
you are
cool.
a very cool, very
Stop,
very
stop.
nice person.
Nah, not
It's
the
just-
Very
it's
cool,
just
very
that
nice,
No
you're-
very
compliment. Accept the compliments.
No.
Accept it. I actually have an opportunity. So in band class, it's currently all state is going on,
Yeah.
and our band director is off with the all state band kids, and so the sub essentially went up there and he was just like, "Hey, um, is anybody here interested in music education?" And a little fun fact about me is that yes, I am going to college for music education
Ooh.
after my church mission's over. But anyway, and so I raised my hand and I'm like, yeah, I'm interested in music education, right? He was like, yeah, that's a good job. How about you conduct a piece tomorrow? You want to do that? And I'm like, and I kind of like smack both my hands in my head and just do the like shocked emoji face. And yeah, so tomorrow, like I have the score actually sitting next to me right now, and I will be like conducting on an entire band tomorrow
What a
Oh,
a
cool.
sleigh bucket.
for
What's the
funsies.
song?
The song is number one suite in E flat.
Ooh,
Yes, by
exotic.
shoot, what's his name? Oh, it's some musical guy.
Very
no, it's
cool.
it's a
Very
it's
cool.
a three movement piece. I'm only doing the first movement. I could do the other ones, but yeah. So I'm nervous to see how it goes, but I'm also very excited because this is like my dream career, other than
Yeah.
professional
Early,
musician. But
early
uh,
practice.
yeah, so it'll be fun. I think it'll be a good time.
I'm insanely proud of you, brother.
Thanks.
Insanely proud.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
I think we've gone past our time.
Oh yeah.
Just a smidge.
Should we?
But,
Oh yeah. For
I
time.
don't remember the time we started.
I think we're at like an hour and 8 minutes or something like that right now.
Well,
That's
I mean, our last video was an hour and 9 minutes, so
Sure.
pretty on time, I guess.
pretty good point with.
So
Anyways,
thanks for listening, folks. This one was a little less energy than the last one, but I think
maybe
it
it
was
was
still
more
really
energy.
fun.
I don't know. That's up to
Yeah,
you to
I
decide.
don't know.
so crazy that this one like took. It felt like it took less time.
Yeah,
It feels like
it
it's
really
been
did.
15 to 20 minutes.
It
Yeah.
really has. It really has.
The
And
power
whether
of
that means I
being
had fun or
better.
not,
Yeah.
it definitely means that I had fun.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Time
Yes.
flies when you're
Also, shout out to my dog who sat through the entire thing without complaining. He's just baby.
What a G. What a G. What a real
Little
what a real
Yay.
G. Doggo pog. Doggo moment.
Dog pog.
Dog pog.
Dog pog.
I think we should end it on that because that's
Ending on the dog pog.
dog pog, guys. If you made it this far, you're
Yeah.
a champ, and comment dog pog
Comment dog pog in the chat. In the comments.
in the comments below. Yes,
If
comment
you're on Spotify, find it on YouTube
and
do it in the
do
comments.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
do that.
comments. So
But
should we outro by restating who we are, just in case?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just in case people forgot who we are.
People forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Bucket, the Bucket, and I am full of happiness and joy, except on Tuesdays. Yeah.
I'm Land, and if we're restating our first episode intros, then I'm not actually made of land.
What?
What?
You've been lying to me this whole time?
Deja vu. Whoa.
I'm soda, and I'm not actually a can of soda, believe it or not.
And
You're
I'm
a
Button.
big can of my soda.
You're an
Oh.
actual
Continue.
button.
What?
Continue button.
Okay. I'm Button. Thank you for watching.
Yay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. I love you all.
Also, live studio audience. What the freak? You didn't do anything. Never mind.
Yeah.
You're not getting paid. We're not getting paid today. All right.
They're not getting paid for their bogus. Anyway, bye.